There is a little bit of risk to the smaller birds being housed with the bigger birds, and you would have a tendency, going to kind of finish up on this, you would have a tendency to kind of blame the bigger birds for that risk, but it's actually really not the bigger birds. What will happen is, like overnight when the temperature is cool, or if there's a little bit of a chill in the air, the littler birds, so like the egg production birds in this case, might go up to like a big group of birds like this and try to get underneath them in order to leverage the body heat that's there and warm up. And it actually ends up creating a suffocation risk for the smaller bird. And when we potentially find them suffocated, we have, like I said, a tendency first thing to blame the big birds for squishing them. But we've learned over time by observation that usually if a little bird gets squished or suffocated in a group of bigger birds, it's usually because the littler bird tried to like crawl into the pile on the bottom of it and ended up putting itself in a risky place that was a suffocation risk. So that's usually what happens. So we're actually going to do evening chores and close up this barn. So keeping water to them 24 hours a day is paramount. So we keep those waters filled. Those are 5-gallon waters. We've got 2 in there for that group of 75. Right now we have 3 in here for this group of 225. We'll probably be adding in, I would say we'll be adding in a couple waters soon. And we have these big feeders that hold about 40 pounds a piece. So we're listening there. There goes the squad. We're by a state route, so across the creek from us is a state route, so we can hear a lot of that traffic. But water, feed, and warmth, protection from predators, which they're in the building, and bedding, clean, absorbent bedding, those are the priorities. So when we check birds morning, night, and in between throughout the day, those are the things that we are taking care of. Water, feed, well checks on the birds, checks on the lights, make sure we've got ambient temperature good for the birds, and keeping the bedding clean and absorbent. So thanks for joining us. When you're in the barn with us, you're getting an inside look at how real good chicken is made, and it comes from real chickens. So don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And wherever local is for you, we encourage you to reach out to local farmers, ranchers, and producers in your area and try to source some or most of your food from local farmers wherever local is for you.